Audio check. Gotta turn that down a bit. Oh, hi there. Get the autofocus playing nice. Come on. There we go. We're back. Okay. Let's just hop right into it, shall we? Plug the old E-controller in. Turn it on. Well, I guess I have to click into the game itself. Maybe? My controller is struggling for some reason. Technical difficulties. So much fun. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I have Pop-Tarts to keep me entertained in the meantime. And fed. The ironic thing is I was going to try and hop into this right away. And just go right in and start playing. But for whatever reason, my controller just does not want to play nice. I don't have batteries in this thing. I literally just plug it into a USB cable that goes directly to my PC. So in theory, it should just connect right up. But instead, it's going blinky blinky. Annoying. I tried long pressing the Bluetooth button to see if that would make it play nice, and it didn't. Maybe let's exit out. Now you guys can't see anything. Oh boy, most exciting stream ever. Maybe I need to unplug it on this end. I know why. I have more than one USB-C connection, and the one I'm plugging it into was a power one, and not the data one. Off to a great start already. Funny how it comes right up when you plug it into the right cable. Okay, cool. Well, let's fire Halo back up and actually play. Maybe. More Pop-Tart, if I may, please. Anyone watching or listening to this? It's the 22nd of December, 2021. And I'm going to say that I bought these before it came to light that Kellogg was horribly underpaying all of their employees. So if you are watching this in the relatively recent or soon-to-come future, don't buy Kellogg products. They're assholes. Company had record profits and refused to give their base employees any kind of a raise. So they're on strike. And I think that you should support all of your local workers and unions and not let big companies take advantage of their workers. So don't judge me for having a Kellogg's product. I promise I purchased these before the strike. I just bought a big giant box, which now I regret. But I'm not just going to throw them away. I'll just eat them and not buy more. So fuck you, Kellogg's. Bump into the microphone. Now let's get to it. And do what I said I was going to do and just get right into it. We'll try to get a couple more hours in before I need to go pick up my wife. That's the plan. We'll see how this goes. Oh boy, I have no idea where I am. Outside the tower, apparently. That we just finished. And there's a phantom over yon. Oop, wait. I'm already wasting stuff. I'm assuming just dropped off a bunch of baddies. Is he gonna shoot at me while he flies out? Yep, he is. Jeez. That's not cool. Did his little buddies that he just dropped off, are they coming after me now? There's a cute little bird. Oh, can I grapple the bird? Oh! Oh! Short answer is yes. Longer answer is I can't grab him, but he will die. Wow, okay. Lesson learned. Don't grapple the wildlife. I'm going to try and head back to the tower. Ooh, bad guys. Apparently they're back already. And there's a warthog nearby? Oh, okay, cool. Let's go run some fools over. So did I just like leave the tower to be reclaimed after I went in there? It would seem so because it's crawling with baddies all over again. What's up, bro? What's up, other bro? I also noticed after rewatching my stream, my previous stream from yesterday, that I said bro a lot, like annoyingly a lot. So maybe I need to take it down a notch with the broing. Oh, he's one of the mule guys. Here, come back. I want to take some of your stuff. Sorry, dude. So instead of bro, maybe I'll just say dude to an exorbitant amount that annoys everyone. I'll try just not to annoy try not to annoy anyone. I guess that's the overall goal, right? Whew. That guy was packing some weapons too. A couple of BRs. You know what? Screw it. Or a BR and an AR. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. I do think it's kind of a bad idea for me to just abandon this place. Up the gates down though. That was up before. Everybody's hiding from me. Oof, that was cool, how the gun like mega flipped off of his back. Shotty and a commando. So hopefully I got some more commando ammo. Looks like I did. Not really clear why I'm replaying this area, but I'm going to. Because I want to, that's why. I'm supposed to be being more efficient and just plowing through the story. But I'm not. Instead I'm doing fun stuff. Enjoying the game, at least for right now. Any other baddies around here? Ask and you shall receive. Ooh, is that a stalker rifle he just dropped? Let's go see. Ooh. Chopper. Oh boy. I just got a ton of notifications. Yeah, it is a stalker rifle. Is there another stalker rifle over here worth picking up? Yeah, we're just gonna take it because I like it. It's my favorite gun. Who's shooting me? Ooh, an elite. Yeah, that was cool. Let's take a brief moment to look at our notifications, because some of them might be from work. One of them is from Twitch telling me that I've gone live. Thanks for that. The other one might be from work, so let's stop and have a look real quick. Nope. Sweet. It's the week of Christmas, which tends to be a pretty quiet week. I work in the IT industry, and so generally speaking, other people tend to be out to get to their vacations earlier and that kind of thing. So with people not being in the office, I tend to have less things to do as a general rule, which this week I am more than fine with. I'm pretty sure that there's a skull in here somewhere. I don't know where, and I'm not going to look it up. I'm not even sure why I'm going back in here again, but I'm... because I want to. This place looks pretty cleared out. So the tower itself, I guess, apparently, has not been reoccupied by a bunch of Banished or Covenant guys. I guess I should just call them Banished, since the Covenant isn't a thing anymore in this world. But the courtyard in the area around the tower, though, seems to have been reclaimed by the Banished. Full up. How we like it. Here's the torture chamber. We were just in here last stream. I'm gonna pick up the freaking mangler just because it's in my way from being able to see what the other thing's called. I've used this before, but I don't remember what it's called. A shock rifle. I don't like it, by the way. Don't like shock rifle. Bulldog is around a lot in campaign, like way more than I would have expected or anticipated. Everybody seems to be packing a shotgun. Brutes do, elites do. People are dropping it all the time. Here's the window that we walked out at the end of the last stream. And there's the Warthog that I was just driving, so that's probably why I started there when I resumed the game. Ooh, boy. That was almost really bad. Yikes. I saw that there was a jackal over yonder. Ah! God, I love killing jackals so much. Not good. Oh, fine, turns out. Boom! Headshot. And somebody else is shooting. Maybe not. There's a part of me that wants to go back down there and grab that chopper, because then I can have a quicker means of getting around and also having a way to shoot at baddies. But I've never really liked the chopper, like, because it pivots on the front wheel and it just drives weird. Not sure if that makes sense. But I don't like it. Just in general, it just is one of my least favorite vehicles. It's also supposed to be really good at, like, ramming into other vehicles and blowing them up, more specifically the Warthog. But I never, even in Halo 3 when they kind of introduced that, I never noticed that it worked as well as it should, which is probably more of a commentary on my Halo skills than it is on, like, the mechanic of the game actually having a thing that does a given thing, i.e. the chopper blowing up the Warthog if you ram it. Yeah, I was never very good at that. Also, I'm just going to refer to the weapon as Cortana moving forward, because I'm until I am proven otherwise or shown or told otherwise, I think that they're one and the same. That's the vibe that I get. And so I'm just going to keep on running with that assessment. Okay, screw it. There's a bad guy up there that I was going to want to get up there and go kill, but I'm wasting too much time, bros. I've got to go pick my wife up when she finishes work. I'm such a hypocrite. I literally just said I wasn't going to do this, and I'm like, screw it, I'm going to go. Okay, we'll kill this guy. We'll clear out this area up here. Then for reals, we're going to go do something else. Ooh, and I'm glad I did. He has some cool stuff. Yeah, we'll take snipes. And then there was a kinetic weapon refill back that way, but I'm pretty sure that it doesn't count. Because I think, I don't know for a fact, but I'm operating on the assumption that sniper rifles only refill at those stations for power weapons. Like if it says it's a power weapon refill rather than a kinetic refill. But if I go down here to this kinetic ammo refill right here that I'm thinking of, it won't refill the ammo. Yep, which is dumb, because by definition this thing is a kinetic weapon. Frustrating. And yeah, I also am curious just to see if you're able to pack 24 sniper rounds like you used to be able to. You'd have 4 in the gun itself, and then 20 in reserve. At least that's how it used to be. But maybe they found that like messed up the balance in multiplayer. I can understand that, but like in single player, screw it. Just let me have all the ammo I can carry. Maybe not all the ammo I can carry, but I feel like 8 is kind of a little stingy, it feels like. Let me know what you guys think. For any random person that may accidentally wander their way in here. Pretty unlikely, which I'm fine with. I say that kind of stuff so much that it probably makes me seem like the guy that's desperate to have an audience, but also knows he doesn't and won't have one, and so he's just like, it's fine. It's okay. It's fine that I don't have an audience and no one wants to watch my stream. That's okay. No, but genuinely, I wouldn't mind having an audience, but I enjoy the game even without one, so it's no big deal. Oh boy, that was definitely a work notification. So let's put it on a quick pause for just a moment, shall we? Even though we're 17 minutes into the stream. Good job. I am not a professional streamer. I don't care. Okay, so we will be right back after I address some work stuff. And we're back. Sorry about that, guys. But I do have a job. I'm technically working right now. Hopefully my boss doesn't find or see this stream. But it's that time of year and things are quiet, so it's not like I'm I'm not dodging work. But I'm not actively looking for more of it either. I probably sound like a really terrible employee. Which maybe I am, I guess. Who knows, who cares? Back to Halo. Let's not talk about work while we're having fun. Let's have fun while we're having fun. Ooh, yet another Phantom dropping people off. I feel like that's probably scripted, that like when you cross over a certain spot or point, that a Phantom comes and drops guys off on the other end of the bridge, which I'm fine with. Oh, he's gonna loop around and then try and shoot at me as he flies over. Dick. Alright, now let's shoot your friends you just dropped off. What else do I have? Ooh, yes. So let's pick off some grunts with this. He's lobbing crap at me. That guy with the Hydra. I might be overly cautious when it comes to how I play Halo. Like, I don't like to... Ironically, I'm not a good sniper. But I do like to try and engage them from long range so I don't have to get in, like, the thick of things. Nice. Good job, me. I did a good job. There's another good job. I'm good. Okay, there's only grunts left, so let's just get up in their grills. At least I'm pretty sure there's just grunts left. Which I will happily get in their business. He's the disruptor grunt guy, which apparently takes more than one punch. Who else is shooting me? There's still somebody left. Somebody had a skewer, apparently. Is that what they were lobbing at me? Oh, no, he's way up here. Those are... Man. I've mentioned this in the previous streams and other stuff. Ah, more work stuff. But it's really interesting and strange to me how grunts from really far off will try and shoot at me with the plasma rifle. I bet that work thing is probably just a response. Somebody sent me a ticket asking for help. And I'm betting that that person just responded to the thing that I responded. So let's see if I'm right. Yep, I am right. Which means I don't have to jump right back in. She just basically said, okay, great. Oh boy, somebody's trying to snipe me. Ouch. On Legendary, that would have killed me, I would guarantee you. And this one's half dead, and the one the guy up there has will give me some more ammo, I hope. Ooh, oh boy.
Where are you going?
The Banished are searching for something called the Conservatory.
Let me guess. You're heading there too.
Affirmative.
Well, don't worry about me. I'll be here, waiting. Alone.
Oh, Pedro.
Just don't leave me out here for too long. Okay? I mean it.
This guy's crazy. Like, half the time he just wants to leave. I can't talk and kill guys at the same time, apparently. But this Pedro guy really annoys me because he's both a coward that wants to just take off and leave, but he doesn't want to leave by himself, which he could do at any point. It's not like I'm holding a gun to his head and forcing him to support me or whatever. So if he really wanted to go, he could. But then he complains and whines the whole time. Don't leave me alone. I don't want to do that.
Platform, Chief.
Oh, this is scary. I don't want to do that. So yeah. And the thing I was going to say, sorry, I started saying and then didn't finish saying, is that it's also really sad. More dead Marines. Finding these guys all over the place. Lots of dead guys. The other thing that's really sad and annoying is that, like, I'm criticizing him because he's annoying as a person. But at the same time, Master Chief is kind of a dick. And by Master Chief, I mean me. Because there's this guy that he finds and is, like, helping him succeed in his mission and all of his activities that he's doing. And not once does he stop and ask what the dude's name is. Like, even when the subtitles come up, it says Echo 216 or whatever his numerical designation is. So, like, not only does he not ask, but, like, he fully acknowledges that he's not going to ask. Just like, yeah, your name is the name of the ship that you fly for me. That's all you get.
That fob.
Kind of messed up. Here's a rhino. See lots of videos on YouTube of people getting these rhinos and then filling them up with Marines with rocket launchers. And then they just drive around the map and own everything. Which that's cool. That's cool. Okay, can we get up to... Because I'm pretty sure that fob... Yep, there's the fob right there. Oh boy, and a phantom coming to drop off dudes. I bet that there's stuff up there. So maybe let's hope that I remember to go back up there when I'm done clearing out this fob. Which I plan to do right now. Hopefully. Then I should really open the TAC map and figure out where I should be going instead of just meandering randomly. Come on, jump. Should I listen to this while I kill everybody? Let's do it.
Captain's report. INF 101, mark timestamp. Encryption Lambda Chi Alpha. I've spoken to Commander Palmer, who's assured me that our Spartan contingent is ready to go. Commander Sarpong offers similar sentiments regarding our infantry and ODST divisions. Spartan Lock is already well underway with the next stages of Breaker Trip, but each time out, I wonder if we pressed our luck too far. And now, of course, comes my favorite part of my day. Debriefing with Dr. Halsey. The good doctor's unquestionably brilliant, but at an ever-increasing cost.
I can't listen, play, and talk all at the same time, especially because this is my first playthrough. I really want to hear what's being said. So Lasky apparently is still getting all the people ready and what have you from the Infinity. I don't think the Infinity is intact anymore, though. I don't know that for a fact, but that's the implication from the opening cutscene and everything else that's been said. Oh, okay. Still listening to more ambient stuff, and apparently there's still more people for me to kill before I can make this fob mine. But anyway, sounds like Lasky is in that audio recording prepping everybody and mentions Spartan Lock, which people are not for eating. Humans marked for eating are for eating. So they mentioned Locke, so apparently he was on the Infinity, doing Infinity stuffs. And the dig site is 1.5 kilometers that way. There's a mule grunt I just skipped over, and I bet there's something cool and fun going on over there, because that's not the tower. But it looks like a cool fortress. That's the tower that I just came from.
That fob belongs to the Banished. It should belong to us.
I get it, Cortana. I guess everybody is dead and I can just push buttons. Anyway, I didn't like Spartan Locke. They didn't do a good job of developing his character in Halo 5.
That'll do it. Fob captured. Looks like we're right on the edge of the island. A chunk of what used to be a single contiguous structure. Can you imagine the force it would take to blow this ring apart? Must have been quite a show.
Like we did in Halo 1. So basically blowing up a capital ship. Or making a capital ship go nuclear.
Vector to the new LZ. What's the move, Chief?
Can't ask for a Razorback. But I can get a Mongoose. So I think the more fobs I capture, the more stuff I can unlock, which I think I realized a little bit late last time. I can ask for some grenades and a few more weapons. None of which I really want or care about. I guess we'll get some grenades. Unless I already have some. Yep, I do. That was a waste. We're just going to leave those because I'm pretty much got what I need and want from this place. Anyway, like I was saying about Spartan Lock. Oh, boy, okay. Hey, Marine. You're going to come along with? Okay, screw it.
Vanish hardware on the field. Vehicle drop confirmed. ETA real soon.
Like instantaneously. I'm going to drop it for you right now. Okay, hop on, Marine.
This one's mine.
Merp, 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 merp. I didn't like Spartan Lock in Halo 5. He was kind of a dick. They didn't develop his character and make him likable or relatable at all. He was just an asshole. And they kind of almost made it look like it felt like they were trying to make it seem like Spartan Lock could be the Master Chief sequel, which is laughable, obviously, according to everyone I've ever talked to about it.
I'm hyped, not gonna lie.
So yeah, it's a strange thing that they would try and make some random schlub. I think my theory that I've discussed with Trey in the past, or that we floated with each other, I think, is that maybe they were thinking about moving the franchise away,
Communication tower.
like away from Master Chief, so that they could have a new character to kind of focus things on. And Locke was the potential replacement for the Chief as the franchise evolved and moved on to other stuff. But because it failed miserably, they didn't do that, which I'm glad, because Master Chief forever. I'll be interested to see if and how Spartan Locke does feature into the story of this game, though, if at all. If all he is just a mention and that's it, I'd be totally cool with that,
The
because
signature suggests a squad of Marines.
didn't like him.
Alive.
No response on comms, but if they are, it's a sure bet they need our help. Let's find them.
Bunch of Marines, wow. Look at all you dudes. And they got some sweet hardware as well. Boy, oh boy. Getting lit up right now. Guys got the snipes over there. I guess I do too. Now we can finally test to see if I'm able to carry more than 8 rounds with the snipes, which I suspect I can't. Oh boy, more reinforcements? Oh geez, he has rockets and shotgun and snipes, and there's rockets right there too. Break out the big hardware since I've got big baddies coming. Oh boy, look out. Oh boy, and I'm out. Let's go beat these guys. Oh, my Marines are doing a lot of the heavy lifting for me. I do not want to waste my ammo on the snipes. Hey, Marines.
The UNSC lost so many on this ring, but now that you're back, they've got a fighting chance at survival.
It's kind of another weird dichotomy that I feel like I've picked up on with the single player of this game, is that they try and imply that the UNSC is basically wiped out and no more. But that's quite obviously not true. Let's set this down for just a second, shall we? Give sniper guy that. Thank you. Reload this. Okay, I can carry more. 13. Okay, well. So potentially up to 20, like previously.
Hello, Chief.
Hello. Hello to you. Say hello to my little friend.
Glad I survived long enough to see this.
Don't know why I
Stay rested, Marines. Gotta be
making
ready.
Scarface references in the middle of my game on unprompted. We're definitely not gonna drive that burning hunk. Where did I put my mongoose? When I drove up this hill. Did it get blowed up? So it would seem. Okay, well.
Moving up.
Are these Marines gonna hoof it with me the whole way? How many have we got now? 4?
We got tired of piling up all your decrepit warthogs and towering monuments to your failure. So, we found a better use for them. The Forge of Teach is melting them down for scrap, and the Armory of Reckoning is turning that scrap into bullets. So, next time you get shot, know that you humans played a vital role in making that possible.
Is this like a PA system that talks crap? So it would seem. Whatever, we're leaving it. Actually, let's look on the TAC map and see if it explains to me what's going on. Propaganda tower, I was right. It's a shit-talking tower.
We've received reports of a squad of humans sheltering in Sector E3. You know what to do.
Took out a Banshee propaganda tower. So that gets me Valor, and I think that earn Valor to unlock weapons, vehicles, and marine deployments at controlled FOBs. Yep, I was right. I was about to say that I bet by having more Valor, I get to get more stuff when I find a FOB. And I was right. I feel like I'm almost intentionally like taking paths that make the marine AI have a really hard time following me. I think maybe that's not totally subconscious, but it's subconsciously maybe it's because I don't want them following me because I know that they'll die. Like I don't make any point of, you know, trying to protect them or keep them alive. I know that the real Master Chief would, but I'm not gonna do that. And they're figuring out a way to get down here with me, so good for them. It looks like there's more stuff going on over here. And I just like randomly sniping people's heads off. It's always fun. It'd be more fun if their heads actually came off. They turned off blood in the campaign, and a lot of people are speculating it's because they want it for the Chinese market, and apparently the Chinese market has more stringent and strict regulations and rules as far as video game violence goes in China. Wow. Okay, whatever makes them happy, I guess. I don't even know if that's true. It's all kind of speculative. Nobody really knows for sure. Shot his hand so hard it killed him. It's interesting and weird to me how the sniper has evolved over the course of the entire series, because the sniper from CE and most of the original trilogy was just kind of like a marksman's weapon, but over time with the newer games I feel like they've kind of evolved it to imply it's more like a Barrett, like a big heavy weapon that you can use against vehicles and other stuff like that too, which I mean I guess that's fine or whatever if people want to, they want it to be like a Barrett, because like, I mean, look at this. I didn't even shoot the ghosts, but because I shot their riders, it damaged the ghosts themselves. So maybe the DMRs and the battle rifles fill the role that I used to think of the sniper rifle taking. And now it's really supposed to be like a Barrett, where it's like a big, huge, heavy-duty gun. Looks like an interesting structure. I bet that we'll come back to at some point. Big party going on up there, that's for sure. Oh well, can't get sidetracked. Moving along. We're at hour or minute 40 in the stream and recording. Oh, I love shooting jackals so much. Wasting ammo on grunts, why not? Just killing guys right now. Where's my beacon? There it is. Still a kilometer that way. There's an operating facility over there. Dang it. I really want to go over there, but I'm getting sidetracked and I've got to finish this mission before I go on vacation. Or finish the story part of the campaign, I guess. Oh, just a phantom. Slowly puttering his way out. More work stuff. I'm not really doing anything right now, so I guess now's as good a time as any to take another quick break again. We'll be right back. I'm muted is what I am. But duty calls, I'm back from work. I am technically working right now. So when stuff comes in, I've got to get back to it. But back to the game. Yeah, I really want to go over there. And I always have my GD flashlight on. I don't know how I always manage to have on my flashlight, but I always do. I feel like I'm still taking the long way to get to my spot I'm going to. There's like mountains in the way, which I'm sure is also not by accident. Because again, the devs are probably trying to set the game up in such a way that I do encounter more stuff while I'm on my way to doing fun things. Oh boy, incoming. Does he just fly over and do nothing? So that's kind of cool. Yeah, seems like it. Oh, okay. And then magically disappears in the not so distant. I like stuff like that. Makes the world feel lived in. Yeah, I can tell the devs are trying to drag me across interesting, fun things to do whilst I'm going about the main story, which normally I would really appreciate and think is great, and I would just